Here's our first honey fermented bread. The loaf seems a little bit small to me. I mean, you can't really tell unless my hand's in the picture. But the loaf seems a little bit small to me for a 750 gram loaf, and it feels a little bit heavy for such a small loaf. So I'm guessing it's going to be a bit on the dense side. We'll see the crumb once it cools and I slice it open. I'm going to allow the second loaf to final proof just a little bit longer and see if we can get any more rise out of the dough. I've got the oven up to 465 now to see if maybe I needed the oven to be just a little bit warmer. Anyway, the bread looks really lovely and I'm hoping it tastes great, so we'll check it out later. Here's our second loaf. It proofed for about 20 minutes longer than the first one, but it still looks dense and small, and I don't think it's going to grow that much more. Perhaps if I would have baked yesterday when the dough was really soft and bubbly, it might have resulted in loaves that sprung up higher in the oven. So we'll do another similar score on this one. I just use a really sharp razor blade and leave the little outside package on it, and when I'm done I just rewrap it again and put it away. You can see some nice bubbles in there, but the dough does feel different. It feels a bit slack and a bit heavy-ish. We'll go ahead and put this one in the oven as well. The temperature is hotter now. It's at 465 degrees Fahrenheit. So we'll see if it does a better oven spring. Okay, looks like our loaf is done. I let this loaf get a little browner. It looks really nice. Can't wait to open it up and see how it tastes. Sounds good. So this is our second loaf of honey bread, or honey fermented bread. We used just fermented honey to leaven this bread. The bread is a little bit denser and heavier than your average bread, but that's okay. This was a really fun experiment, and it was kind of cool to see that we could actually do it. And we'll see how it tastes. That's where the proof is, isn't it?